Well guys, good evening and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces. I am back in the kitchen because I'm going to share with you guys. Every time that I'm in the kitchen, I'm always sharing with you guys my windowsill gardening update. Honestly, I have got to get these green onions in the vegetable garden bed. I think that's what I'm going to try and do tomorrow. But it was raining, like downpouring crazy, and then like half thunderstorming all day today. So I really couldn't get outside. But I have to share with you guys too the celery because oh my goodness, it's so stinking cute, the little leaves that it has on there, and the romaine lettuce on top of that too. Now they're growing a little bit slower, but the celery, you can actually finally see the what's it called, the roots on the plant already. Like, it's been in the water so long that's actually established roots already, which is pretty cool. So like I said though, the green onions, I have got to get outside because they are not doing much of anything really right now other than just growing really tall, and I could honestly probably trim them and keep using them and, you know, like start using them again. But yeah, anyways, so I'll share that with you guys. I did wind up finishing up my jewel list. I edited yesterday's vlog because I'm all caught up, and then I have a couple days worth of uploads though to do, and then didn't really end up doing too much else today. I'm trying to think. Nope, I don't think so. I did do I washed the dog's bedding. That bed that I got for Bravo, well, sort of Bravo and Charlie, but Bravo absolutely loves it. The one I showed you guys, I got at Meijer for like $1.50 or whatever it was. I washed it. It came out looking like stinking brand new, and I know we like just got it recently, so it's not like that dirty, but they're dogs and they're dirty and they have a lot of hair. Like the other one was like impossible for some reason to get the hair out of. And on top of that too, because I thought that washing it in the, or drying it in the dryer, like it's like, I don't know what the kind of material it is, but it's sort of like that fuzzy, like not fuzzy, but like sort of like fuzzy soft sort of. And if you wind up putting it in the dryer, a lot of times it like frizzes it, like it gets too hot in the dryer, and then it's like sort of like not frays, but like almost, I want to say like melts it, but not like melt, but you know, like it just gets too hot that it gets like not really like soft anymore. But I read the instructions on it, and since that was really the only thing I was washing along with the other bedding stuff of the dogs, I was like, okay, what does this say on here to do? And it said to like tumble dry on low. So I did that, and it came out looking like $100. Like it looks like we just bought it at the store. And Bravo's currently laying in it. Honestly, it's his favorite bed, and for some reason too, he seems to like that one more because it's round, whereas the other one we have is like sort of like a little rectangle one, but he loves it. Also too, Bliss tries to get into it even though she is way too big. Like it's a little like puppy size bed, like small dog bed. She tries to get into it and lay in it. So I didn't wash all of her bedding, but I have 2 other blankets that I have to wash. We have blankets thrown periodically throughout the house that are just for her to lay on, and she still chooses to lay in the puppy's bed. So yes, anyways, I did get to that today, and I did do dishes as well. And I made dinner for tonight also. That was the other thing we did. We did mac and cheese for dinner tonight, which I had, Matthew was actually not here, so I had like this thing in half pan of mac and cheese left over, and I was like, oh wow, well we're gonna have a lot of leftovers. Because I'm going to do the breakfast for dinner tomorrow with that bacon that we got from Valley Produce, and I have eggs already, and we'll probably just do like pancakes. Because I have pancake mix actually that I want to use up, so I think that I might, instead of doing like homemade pancakes, I think they're like cinnamon roll pancakes. I think we use them maybe for Christmas or something like that, and so I still have the box, like it's probably like half the box left in the pantry, so I want to use that up. I was figuring like that'd be a good thing, especially since we got that bacon on sale. So like I said, that's my plan for tomorrow, and then we're going to do the brats on Sunday, and then on Monday I'm going to do beef stew. So but like today it was actually cold out. Like Jack and Matthew, I swear guys, like it's like comfortable in the house. The air conditioner like has been going like a couple times, you know, like not really that insanely frequently because it's like only like 73 I think was at the high today. But these two upstairs have got their air conditioning going full blast, and they wind up coming downstairs, and Jack's like, it's freezing cold upstairs. And I was like, well, why don't you just turn your air conditioning down? I see him like an hour later and he's put like sweatpants on, a sweatshirt, he's got a stinking winter hat on, and I'm like, why didn't you just turn the dial on the air conditioner down? Like, you're wasting electricity, and like you're gonna like, because they just have a window air conditioner upstairs, and so like I was like, you guys are gonna like fry it to the point where like it stops working. Like, instead of, you know, like on a day where it's cooler and you can turn it off or not use it as high, you know, like have it on low or whatever, then do that instead of having it go full blast and, you know, like you don't even need it today. Whereas again, you know, if you can give it a rest, you'll get more use out of it, you know, on a day when it is hot. And so no, instead they decide that they're going to, I saw Matthew too, who was wearing sweatpants. I was like, are you serious right now? I mean, I know I walk around the house in like a sweatshirt a lot of times, and it's not because it's cold in the house, it's normally comfortable. I personally am just always cold, except for when I go to bed. I need it to be actually very cold when I sleep, and still sometimes I only wind up sleeping under a sheet and like shorts and like a tank top. I can't sleep with like blankets on me, it feels like, for some weird reason in the summer, even though like it will still be cool in the house. Like the same again, like I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now, like, you know, like, or long sleeves a lot of times. A lot of times I'll just wear more of like a long sleeve, like pullover, or like long sleeve shirt, or like athletic like pullover, sort of like those dry fit ones. Like that's a lot of times what I wind up wearing, just because like, I don't know, I always seem to just sort of be cold. But for some reason, I think I've said this before, every single time at night it just feels like it gets so much hotter in the house. But since it was so cold again today, and I'm thinking that again it's supposed to be sort of rainy tomorrow, so I don't really know that we're going to do a lot outside, and it's supposed to look like that sort of over the weekend, so I don't again know how much we're going to be able to get done. But I was thinking, like I said, if it's the same sort of temperature, like I think it's supposed to be like I'm pretty cool over this weekend and Monday, so that's why I was thinking like beef stew will work pretty well. Also too though, I didn't even think about that. Well, we do have the grilling gazebo though. I was gonna say, I didn't even plan like if it's raining, how are we supposed to grill outside? But I totally forgot that it's covered out there now. We can grill whenever we want to, and we don't have to have the grill up on the deck, because that's where we used to have it if we wanted to grill while it was raining outside. Anyways, let me show you guys this window, what's it called, windowsill garden that I got going on. So here we go, guys. Last update I think was it like on Monday or some day earlier in the week, something like that. I think I shared with you guys. Look at this. This little celery plant has got all of the leaves now. I should probably spin him, because like I do that with my other plants. I rotate them so that they're not facing, like they grow to face the sun, you know, so like they start growing like crooked, which is sort of what these are doing too. You guys can see how they're all like leaning up against the window because they're trying to get as close to the sun as possible. So I probably need to turn those as well. But yeah, you guys see, look at all these little leaves on here, my little celery plant. But the thing I'm actually more excited about is what's going on down here. You guys can see those tiny itty bitty little strands of things coming out of there. That is the roots, which means that these can almost be planted outside very soon, because that's what I sort of needed to wait on. You guys can see those things are doing crazy, so I can plant those outside. But this is what I needed for this guy to do, for him to be planted outside, and sort of this guy as well. But you guys can see I've got little romaine lettuce leaves growing up there, but I didn't really notice so far a whole ton going on down there from the romaine. But like I said, the celery is doing awesome. And again, those green onions I said earlier in the week, whenever I said it last, I was like, we would probably plant those outside. And then I kept waiting, and now, yeah, even this one that was like this late bloomer, he is still almost pretty much ready to go outside as well. So anyways, I thought I'd just share that with a little update with you guys, because this is like, oh my gosh, like that's actual like celery, like, you know, with the leaves on it and everything. That's so cute. And also too, I think that it is starting to like, because it's starting to like split here on the outside. I think that's like because the new growth is coming from like the inside out, sort of like that, along with like the same here. You guys can see that's how that's sort of working, and that's how the, like, you guys can see on there, that's why I think these ones split too. And it could have been because I did stake them though with the what's it called, those, so that might not necessarily be the case, but I think that's sort of why that's doing that, is because it's splitting, and I think I need to fill the water up just a little bit more. But anyways, I thought I'd share that with you guys because that's my exciting little update. I'm so happy because, like, I think when I showed you guys, I was like, oh my gosh, the leaves are like so tiny, because like they were still like sort of like closed up a little bit. Now they're like fully open. So yeah, I just get more and more excited every time I see these. So I think I'll do the green onions. I think I might wait another week for maybe the celery, and then maybe a week to 2 weeks with the romaine. It depends. We'll keep watching and see how it does. But that makes me pretty happy that, again, I can plant those green onions outside and they should come back next year as well. So I don't even have to do anything with those. Those will be nice. But anyways, I thought I'd share that with you guys because that is, like I said, super cool. But I will have a haul for you guys in tomorrow's vlog from Meijer, and probably just the like couple little things that I'm getting from Walgreens. But I should have that to share with you guys tomorrow. But if you guys did enjoy today's vlog, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see y'all very soon. Faces tomorrow. So bye guys.